They say rest. They say be present. They say take life soft and slow. I am they. And still, yet and still, I found myself in those hyper-achieving, hustling streets again. This is how I know. Imagine this: you sold all of your things to go move across the world so that you can be present in another country, enjoy life, take it slow. And then you get there and feel like you're not doing enough. That was me. It gave eat, pray, love energy. It gave Julia Roberts saying, "Oh my goodness, all I did was learn a language and eat food since I've been here." And I remember the character responded to her in Eat, Pray, Love and said, "You Americans, you don't know how to relax. You don't know how to enjoy life." And I'm like, oh my God, he is so right. This video is for all of my high achieving soft life CEO sisters that is having a hard time slowing down so you really can rest and be present with life. This is for all my girls that make checklists and work to-do lists while on vacation. Or you're simply someone that always hears this voice that you should be doing more. You're not quite doing enough. Let's talk about how rest feels risky and how I'm turning it all the way back so that I can know that rest is not something that I have to earn. It's something that is already mine. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so this was my pre-trip, thought pattern. I was like, okay, Desiree, we are going to relax. We're going to be present. We're going to chill. And I really did. I slept in. I did the things that I wanted to do, enjoy the country. But I also did something else. I made a new goal list because that's me, and I make goal lists. What'd you say? You want to know what was on that goal list? Let me tell y'all what was on this goal list. Learn Spanish fluently. Reboot that podcast. Finish your yoga certification. Raise 50 grand for your nonprofit. Honey, get snatched. Start working out more again. Get it together. Pitch to some new clients because whoever doesn't want new clients. Go ahead and launch those new offers you've been thinking about. And remember, we're going to do this in 3 months, all of it, in addition to what you said you were going to do when you came here, which was like relax. Listen, I gave myself a whole corporate quarter while living myself abroad. Like, girl, you was playing. That hyperachiever came back like, hey, girl, did you miss me? I'm like, no, or maybe I did. But to be real, in my 90 days, I did a lot of amazing things, in my opinion. I did some great things. I finally relaunched my YouTube channel, and I was so excited about doing that. Hey, YouTube. I took a dance class, and I did, for the first time, had a dance class in another language, which was cool. I signed 2 new coaching clients that I love. I was able to bring my parents to Spain to visit me because they had never gone across the pond. So it was so great to host them in their 51st wedding anniversary, and they're in their 70s and they've never been to Europe. I got back into journaling, and so I journaled when I was in the States, but I wasn't as consistent as I'm now, and I used to do it so much back in the day, so it's been great to get back into this practice. And I took care of my body. I feel so renewed because I actually started moving slower, taking time. I did some of this before I left the US as well, but I felt like I did even more so when I went to Europe, taking more care of myself, taking time, not rushing. And although I had so many intangible as well as tangible things that I really felt like I did well while I was there, and all of them are not even mentioned in this video, I still had that moment. And that moment was like, I didn't finish X, Y, and Z. Desiree, what are you doing with your life? So I had to pause. Like, as soon as that question came up for myself, I had to pause like, girl, who are you performing for? Who are you looking for a gold sticker from? Who told you you had to accomplish all of this in 3 months? What is the deal? But this is the thing. Being an achiever, accomplishing things is like not the issue. You build things because that's who you are. You build beautiful things. You create beautiful things. It's what you do. It's what you desire to do. You feel purpose doing it. And that right there is beautiful and is what the world really needs more of. But the problem is when you become a hyper achiever, recognize hyper. That's when you really can't enjoy what you created because you are being driven by negative emotion. And those negative emotions could be shame or guilt for resting, shame for, oh, I should be further along at this part of my life. It makes you feel like you can't be productively resting because rest is productive. But you convince yourself that rest is not productive. I need to be moving all the time. And when your worth becomes a part of a checklist, if I haven't checked these things off, then I'm not worthy of fill in the blank. That's how you know you're in hyperachiever mode. So let me be clear, you don't have to earn this life that we live, this beautiful life that we get an opportunity to create for ourselves. You don't have to earn any part of it. You get to actively live it, actively be present in it. That's what you get to do. The real growth is deciding that you are going to rest in your being, rest in who you know you are. And this is where I had to take a moment, take a pause, take a beat, and sit with because being isn't from doing a whole bunch of things. But I want to challenge you to shift yourself into seeing this that being is the growth. When you're actually becoming and allowing yourself to be who you are in a space. And we've been taught so much that you have to do this to get X. And maybe in some circumstances that's true, but I think largely it's not necessary for us to do a whole bunch of stuff to have something. If we alone are just who we are, we will naturally do things without this energy of proving that we're worthy of it. And many times we see as slowing down and not doing things from a performative perspective is weak. And it's not weak to slow down. It's a sacred practice to slow down. So if you've been trying to force new goals that don't feel good, or have you been feeling guilty about not feeling like you're enough? Or if you're really struggling to enjoy the space that you know you've already worked for, this right here is your holy permission slip sent from the Lord Himself. You don't have to do more to enjoy your life. You don't have to do more to deserve to enjoy your life. You already deserve it. So if you're tired of performing and being tired because you always are constantly looking to prove something to someone, I want to invite you into something that is gentle and very strategic. I have a few one-on-one Elevate sessions slots that are open. 90-minute sessions, it's strategy, it's alignment, it's helping you move into the space that you actually desire to be in. We don't just talk goals, we talk about alignment plans so you can actually breathe in the life that you actually desire to create for yourself. So go ahead and hit the link below, and I would love to see you in the next session with me. And if you're just nosy in a good way, there's also another link below for my FutureHer course. It's not out yet, but you'll get a sneak peek of it if you click the link below, and you'll be able to also know when the full course is available. So just remember, that part of you that still wants to achieve amazing things, it's not bad. She just needs some boundaries, some new definitions, and some new rhythms. There is another way to live a life that you both can feel soft in and feel like that powerful, achieving person that you know you are to change the world. And that's what I desire for you. A softer and more sustainable success story. And you can have it. It's already yours. I believe it is already yours. You just get to activate it. So whenever you're ready, click one of the links below and let's get this soft start going for you. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video.